Today we have a big ass unboxing from Monster Pop Toys. The content of this huge box is from their damaged Funko items sale. If I'm honest, I don't really remember what price it was per item. What I do know, and I didn't actually know this at the time because, as you'll have discovered from a few other videos, I don't tend to read the descriptions on things that I purchase very often. What I did discover though, by seeing other people picking out these boxes, is they're not always pops. So it's items that Funko have made. I've seen people get things like keyrings, sodas, Dorbz, that kind of stuff as well. So the box is pretty big, but it does have a rattly noise to it, so let's see what we actually get. So there is pretty much hee-haw packaging, and by hee-haw I mean literally zero. Which surprises me, if I'm honest. I don't tend to talk about yay exciting packaging, any of that kind of stuff, but actually pretty disappointed that there's not even a single drop of bubble wrap. I get that it's because it's the cheap stuff, but just a teeny gesture, a default air pocket might not hurt. So what I can see is that it looks as though there's a fair amount of pops in here. You guys can see a sneaky one which we'll bring out first. It is the Gamerverse Captain America. Now, as I say, these are deemed as damaged, but I literally cannot see a single mark on this. So it's number one. See if I'll balance on there without taking down my tower of pops. Yeah, it's got it. Okay, perfect. Next up we have, oh, and it's another Gamerverse one, and this is one I actually already have. This is Gamerverse Hulk. I'm not that into the Gamerverse ones, and I've actually just peeked in the box. I think I see another one which I'm about to pull out. But I do like this Hulk. He's got metallic pants, or trousers as we like to call them here, which is quite a nice touch. And in the grand scheme of Gamerverse, I actually do like this. I'm going to jump back to this cap though, because I don't know if anyone else sees this, but do you ever get it where you like think you see something and then you can't imagine it without it? For some reason, whenever I see this Captain America, the metal part, which on the graphic here at the bottom, whenever I see it on his face on the pop, I always think it looks like he's got some sort of weird metal teeth, almost like some sort of gangster bling, which he doesn't, but in my head he does. And if I'm honest, I kind of hate this pop because of it. Anyone else feel the same? Next out of the box we have, oh nice, that's a pretty cool pop. I'm actually happy with this one that I don't have in my Black Panther collection. T'Challa 351 in the Black Panther line. Sorry, just looking to see damage. Again, it blows my mind that they deem these as like damaged items, because other than, and I don't even think this is going to pick up on my camera, there's a tiny little black mark on the lid of that box. Other than that, this is pretty much good as new. Crazy. Is it going to squeeze on there? Yeah, it'll stay there. Next up we have, lid's popped, that's okay though. We have Q90 from The Mandalorian, and I'm kind of gutted. I bought this full price about 2 weeks ago. Seems to be the way that my luck goes of late with random purchases. But this pop is absolutely fantastic, brilliant, tons of detail on it, awesome. Another double though. Where am I going to squeeze all these? There's more pops than I expected in this box. My god, man. Okay, next up we've got a trend. I've said it already. We've got Kamala Khan from the Gamerverse. So that's 3 so far that we've taken out of this box. We have the Gamerverse, Kamala Khan. It's not a bad pop, if I'm honest. Nice kind of colouring. However, I've played all of, I think about 10 minutes of the game. Didn't really do it for me. Don't really play games very much these days. Anyone else play it? Do you enjoy it? I know some people seem to think it's fantastic. What are we going to get next? In the name of God. Another Gamerverse pop. Box looks minty fresh, other than it is very dusty. It is Taskmaster. A lot of people kind of getting on board I wouldn't say the Taskmaster hype. It's completely the opposite, but a lot more people at least aware of who Taskmaster is with the upcoming release of Black Widow, which is finally about to drop. Again, I actually like this pop. It's potentially a nicer Taskmaster than a few of the Black Widow movie ones. His or her blade is kind of semi-transparent. I'm not sure how much this is going to pick up. It's a lot nicer kind of out of box, but pretty detailed pop in the grand scheme of things. So we now have 4. Is this going to bring down the Leaning Tower of Pops? Stay. What's next? It's all pops, it looks in the box. We have, oh, again another loose flap. We have Thanos from Endgame. Is it in the garden? Yeah, it's Thanos in the garden. With his glovey on, looking all damaged and kind of depressed. Now, I'm a big Thanos fan. Not because he's a bit mental, but I just think as a villain, he's pretty damn cool. But I like the way he's kind of gone back to his roots. He's chilling in his garden, living up the life that he wanted to build for the universe. But I also like the way that he's not smiling. A lot of the Thanos pops, is there one on the back of the box? No, there's not. A lot of the Thanos pops, he has a stupid, overly toothy grin, and yeah, he has a nice, cheery smile in the film at times, but I just think on the pops, it looks a bit guff. I don't know, does anyone else feel like that? I really, really like this, and I don't have it, so I'm happy with this. Again, damage is very minimal. On the top flap, if my light doesn't glare too much on it, you'll see there's a couple of little kind of dirty marks, one below here, just here, sorry, and one on the side. But realistically, it's the top of the box. It's not that big a deal. It is a wee bit dusty as well, but that's easily cleaned. Can we get Thanos on camera? No, we can't, so he's just going to sit off on that space there. 3 more, and my God, the next 3. Can you guess what's going to come out of here? We got another Gamerverse. We have Thor. I'm not sure what I think of this one. I don't feel it looks very Thor. Is probably the best way to put it. Anyone else agree that it doesn't, other than I've got a red cape and my hammer? Am I wrong? Is it the hair colouring isn't right? I don't know. Not what doesn't tick a box for me in any shape or form, that one. Let's see. No, he's not going to fit there either. Let's get him in here. 2 more. Another Gamerverse. Are we going to get the whole line? So far, we have Cap, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Taskmaster, Kamala Khan. We've nearly got the full set. It's like bloody Pokemon out here, got to catch them all. Quite like the pose of this Iron Man though. Big Iron Man fan. Probably more a Tony Stark fan than an Iron Man fan, but I do quite like this. I think it might be nicer out of box than in box. Although the colouring, some of the colouring on these Gamerverse ones is pretty cool. The gold looks kind of washed. Like it just doesn't. Maybe I'm being overly picky for the line. Maybe in the game he's very like dull gold. Can't honestly tell you. Oh, I'm saying that we're done. We're not. We've got one more pop, and it isn't the chase. It is the Black Widow in the line, and that means that technically we have pulled all of the first wave of Gamerverse pops. I have the skeleton Hulk somewhere. I also know that there's, is it Abomination? There's a collector's box that had, I think, an oversized 6-inch pop, which is also in the line. We don't have the chase. The chase here in the UK was very, very common in Lidl. My Lidl had fuck all pops and still continues to have fuck all pops. Yeah, she's alright. I think it's a power suit they call it in the game. If I'm honest, I like her. This is going to sound really pervy. I like her bodysuit on the pop. Trying not to sound like a pervert here, but I like the bodysuit. I think this looks really cool on the pop. But I dislike the mask. For me, the mask makes it not feel like Black Widow. Anyone else agree? Now, that comes to the end of the Funko items, but what they have done, and I'm loving this. Let's get that big box out of the way. I am loving this. They've also chucked in 3 comics. God, I'm trying to get desk space here with the amount of Gamerverse stuff sitting around. They've chucked in 3 comics, which I didn't know were coming. I saw quite recently that they were selling like blind comics. I don't know if they still do or it's a regular occurrence. I should probably have checked this before talking about it in the video, but I didn't know they were in here. And I can't be bothered doing some more research during video. Don't call me out for it. But they've thrown in 3 books. We have Super Sons from DC issue 16. Pretty cool looking cover, if I'm honest. Not something I know anything about. Nice. Also like that they're bagged and boarded, so the comic comes in decent condition. We have another DC book, which is Batman, or the New 52 Batman, Dark Knight Rises. Where's the issue? Issue 11. It's a pretty cool cover, if I'm honest. I like that. The flame detail at the bottom is tidy. When's this from? 2012. Wow, older than I thought it was. And last but not least, we have Avengers No Road Home issue 3. Now, this is where we can discover who knows the most about the Marvel Universe. Do you recognise any of these characters on this cover? If you do, tell me in the description below, and you're going to win a prize, an actual prize. Okay? This is where we discover. No googling. If you Google and cheat, shame on your house. I'm going to make you have the Cersei Lannister shame bell as we walk you naked through the streets. Who are these people? Tell me. I'm sure the book will tell me, but tell me. So that's it, guys. That is the Monster Pop Toys damaged Funko items haul. How many pops did we get? 3, 6, 10. Bloody hell. I've got 10 of these. Of which most of them, 7 of them, are Gamerverse. And then we got the awesome Thanos. Probably my pick of the bunch. And if I didn't already have it, Mandalorian Pop. This guy's awesome, actually. Another underappreciated Mando Pop. Everyone focuses on the bajillion child pops, or Mando, or Cara Dune because it was flavour of the month, because it was expensive, but you could get it for pretty cheap in Asda or Tesco, UK supermarket anyway. This is awesome. Really, really awesome. And if you don't agree, don't tell me, because you just upset me. That's us done. What do we reckon? Any good pops, any bad pops? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, if you're new here, hit that wee subscribe button and you can listen to more of my ramblings. And I'll see you guys for another unboxing real soon.